cure that we need.
Oh boy.
I thought there wasn't supposed to be anyone here.
There weren't any life forms here, Captain, when I scanned the area.
Who are you? What do you want?
Have you come here to take the herbs away from us?
Where did you come from?
Look, you don't have to be so...
Stay where you are!
so afraid. That didn't work.
Who are you? Where are you from? You're dressed really weird and I don't trust you!
Well, you see, my name is Ronix J. Kinney. How can I explain this so it makes sense?
Captain,
Huh?
allow me. My name's Elia Silvestri. And please, before you say anything, I want you to know that we're not your enemy. We're here to help you.
Oh, okay.
Before you say anything, I want to let you know that we are not your enemy.
I already said that.
Really?
Well, they sure aren't our friends. Not these strangers. We're here to pick some of the herbs off of this mountain, that's all.
I should tell you that these herbs won't stop anyone from turning into stone.
Oh.
Who are you?
More interested in listening to us now?
All right, go.
I'm sure you won't believe us at first, but we've come from a place far, far away to save all of you.
So why didn't you come sooner then?
We can't make direct contact with civilizations in the early stages of development. It's part of the Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact.
Star Trek style.
Early stages of development?
We came here from beyond the sky, from another planet. We're making something of a special exception to the rule, you see.
Beyond the sky? Another planet?
Are you gods?
Nah.
No, we're not gods. We're people, just like you. Well, except without the tails.
Oh, wow!
Lazonia, a force opposing our own, broke the Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact recently and engaged in direct interference with this planet. As if that weren't bad enough, they also fired a biological weapon at you, releasing the contagion that spread across this whole area.
What a jerk.
So we're turning into stone and it's because of those Lazonia guys?
Correct.
I can't believe this!
We've been sent here to examine the disease and try to find a treatment for it.
So you see, we've come here to help you. Probably in ways you've never imagined.
I still can't believe any of this. But can you really help with the cure?
I can't really believe it either. But if you're able to save our friend here...
If you come with us and help us in creating a vaccine, we should be able to cure him.
Vaccine?
A miracle medicine, sort of.
Well then, there's something you ought to know before we go any further. If you folks decide to come with us, you'll probably never see this planet again.
Uh-oh.
Why not?
That's what the rules say. If you interact with us too much, we can't let you go back to your original life. That's another part of the Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact. Now, if you'd like, we could go our separate ways, and you could pretend this was all some kind of fever dream. There is still time for that.
Well, I'm going with these guys. All I've got waiting for me here is life as a statue.
You can't do that! You want me to choose between losing you forever or losing my father and everyone else forever? Don't make me do that, Dorn!
Don't be a jerk, Dorn.
Millie, let's go with Dorn too.
I'm sorry to break this to you, but there's just nothing we can do if we stay here. I know it's hard leaving everyone you know in Kratos, but we've got a bigger job ahead. We're going to save everybody.
Well, it's settled then. Might as well get going. Close your eyes for a moment, please.
Huh?
Beam me up, Scotty. How you doing?
What was that?
Where are we?
This is our ship.
You really are gods.
We're not gods. We've just advanced a little sooner than you, that's all. You can have all this for yourselves too someday.
Maybe.
Well, let's get him over to sickbay.
The floor. It's moving.
And that door back there opened by itself.
Incredible. I've never seen anything like this before.
Sure you have.
I just realized I haven't asked any of your names yet.
My name is Roddick Ferris.
I'm Millie Cleette.
Dorn... Myrtle...
Captain, his condition's deteriorating.
Better hurry then.
What's this?
I guess this must be surprising to you, but this is how we treat sick people.
See what you can do for him, Doctor.
Yes, sir.
Calnus, Doctor.
Well, no point in having you hang around here. How would you like a tour of the ship?
Okay.
Captain, that would be a violation of the Preservation Pact.
Well, it's a little late for that, isn't it? I'll be on the bridge. You show him around for me, okay?
Captain!
Well,
Brother.
Dorn's not in our party anymore because he's having some problems. This may take a little longer. Stop lying to me and get back to your post. Ensign Hooky. Hooky? But I'm not lying. I really feel awful. See? Can't get to you because these idiots are in the way. It's the first actual save point. This is a save point. You can save your progress whenever you are touching a save point. Choose the save data option from your camp menu to save your game while touching a save point. Save points are the only places where the game can be saved outside of the world map. Okay. So we pretty much just want to look around. Okay. Connection corridor. It's an escalator. It's like we're on a high-tech level. Gotta appreciate that. See that circle on the floor? That's the elevator pad. Elevator pad? That's how we travel between floors. Okay. Let's first go to the first floor airlock. Sounds like a fun place to be, doesn't it? That's the exit of the Calnus. That door looks pretty strong. It needs to be. Beyond that door lies an ocean of stars, a world with no air. Oh boy. No air? That's what space is like. None of us would survive a minute outside this door. Pretty much. Don't do that, Roddick. You'll die if you go out that door. Yeah. Second floor break room. Let's take a break, shall we? Elevator hall. How you doing? I'm studying astrophysics right now. Okay. I guess. Astrophysics. Do 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 do. Room. Do, 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 do. Sick bay and transporter room. 4th floor bridge. Elevator hall. We're on the bridge and such. Have you had a good look around? Communications officer. Wow, you guys really don't look that different from us. Isn't it difficult to move around without a tail? Honestly, I've never even thought about that. Yargle. Science officer. Would you mind not talking to me right now? Well, what an ass. We should kill them later. Do 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 do. Shields, check. Are you those kids that came on board from Roic? Yeah, the planet's called Roic, by the way, if you didn't know. Your outfits are so cute. Are your tails real? No. Denied. Alright. We could go back to sick bay, and then something should happen. Uh-oh. I didn't do it, I swear.
Watch out. The sensors are detecting an alien presence.
Uh-oh. Ah! Defeated!
Oh, bellworms!
Damn it! Their eggs must have latched onto us at Mount Matorix. Let's get them, Millie!
We have company.
Here they come! Ha! Ow! Ow! Firestorm blade! Firestorm blade! Shockwave swirl!
In the original game, I don't think there's a fight here.
No, it's over.
I don't remember, but I don't think so.
It's gone.
Huh? No, it isn't. See? It's right here.
You can still see it? The moment your blood touched it, it disappeared.
What the beep?
Elia, take Roddick and Millie to sick bay. I'll meet you there.
Yes, sir.
Wait, where did that come from just now?
We have these things called communicators. They let us talk to people even if we're far away from each other. Anyway, the doctor wants to see us. Let's head to sick bay. I'll get someone to clean up this mess.
Is he cured?
I don't know yet.
Bum 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 bum.
Well, how is he?
Don't be in such a hurry there, miss. The doctor's just getting to that. Ahem. After a thorough investigation, I have isolated and analyzed the pathogen behind the disease. I'm afraid curing this illness is something that's beyond the ability of Earth medical science.
Uh-oh.
Oh, buddy, you've got all these amazing things. Can't you do something? Anything?
The advanced medical technology at my fingertips is precisely what allows me to declare that this is an impossible task, young lady. This pathogen is in a constant state of flux, mutating at a truly breathtaking speed. Even if I could make a vaccine, it would lose its effectiveness in a matter of minutes. There is one possible method, however.
Oh.
Judging by the pathogen structure, I believe this to be a naturally occurring virus. So if we could track down the host, the original carrier of the disease, we could use the host's blood to create an immunity serum.
So that'll work. I mean, would that work, sir?
I believe so.
But he'll be turning into stone within 3 days. That's nowhere near enough time to find the host.
Oddly enough, the body's molecular structure seems to remain perfectly intact even after the petrification process is complete. If we could just procure that serum, our patient should be able to make a full recovery.
Well, that's something to work with anyway.
It won't be easy, though. I doubt Lazonia is that eager to tell us where the host is.
You're right. More importantly, though, I can't help but wonder, why did they even use this bioweapon on planet Roke in the first place?
Roke?
The name we've given your homeworld. But Ely is right. I don't see how Lazonia benefits at all from turning everyone on Roke into stone.
Doctor, are there any major differences between the anatomy of Rokians and other humanoid species on other planets?
Well, let me think. Their basic organic, muscular, and nervous systems are highly similar to humans, but there is one rather striking difference.
Their blood?
Precisely. The structure of their blood vastly differs from our own. The most obvious point is the hemoglobin. In humans, it is iron-based, but in Rokians, it is copper-based. What are you getting at, Elia?
This is just a possibility, but perhaps there is some benefit to petrifying the Rokians after all. That would explain the motive behind dropping this bioweapon on their planet.
What kind of benefit?
Some kind of previously undiscovered matter, maybe.
You mean what? A weapon?
There is that possibility. In particular, I'm talking about something that's invisible, something that wouldn't even show up on our sensors.
So they're killing us off to make some kind of weapon for themselves?
Well, we can't say that for sure yet.
It would certainly explain a lot of things, though.
If that's the case, then they must be removing the petrified bodies from Roke. Let's check that prospect out first. I'll be on the bridge.
Doctor, run a simulation to see if petrifying their blood results in some sort of matter that can be used for offensive purposes.
Are you sure? We're talking tens of thousands of combinations.
There's no other way. We've got to find out.
Very well.
This is what I get for whining about how boring every day was.
Nah.
What are you talking about? You know this isn't your fault.
Well, I don't know.
I mean, look at me. If I just had more power, then maybe I could have done something.
Oh.
The captain wants you on the bridge. You can take the elevator to get there.
Thank you.
Da-na-na-na-na. How you doing?
Ah, there you are. Elia has news for you.
We compared the current number of petrified bodies with our previous figures. The number's gone down by about 200,000. How did they take all of them off the planet without us noticing?
So it's true.
We're not yet sure if they're building a weapon.
But it sure is hard to imagine those bodies being used for peaceful purposes at this point. Sorry, that didn't come out right. By the way, we're returning to Earth. I'm going to go through our ambassadors and get Lazonia to hand over the host. Not that I expect them to be interested in negotiating with us in good faith. I'd like all of you to come with us and participate in the reports.
Okay.
Captain, Dorn's condition is worsening.
I'll be right there.
His vital organs have begun the petrification process. I'm afraid he's in critical condition.
Dorn.
Captain, there's something I want to ask you.
What is it?
If I'm going to die, I want it to happen in my own bed.
You're not gonna die. You'll just be asleep for a bit.
But what if you can't get that serum? Please?
All right. Get the transporter ready.
Yes, sir.
Please, let us go back with Dorn.
I don't know.
We'll come back. We promise.
All right. I'll have Elia accompany you then.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Dun dun dun.
I want Dorn transported directly into his bed, Doctor. This is a precision maneuver. Don't mess it up.
Yes, sir.
When you're ready, Elia.
Yes, Captain.
I don't know. Teleported right to his bed.
Listen, there was something I wanted to give you before I go.
Oh, don't say that. You'll just be sleeping for a little while.
Get the music box on that shelf for me. I'm giving that to you, Millie.
But this is your sister's. I can't take this.
Take it, please. I gave that to...
Defeated.
It's all right. I swear we'll save you.
I know this is hard, but we've got to go. He needs your help.
Right.
We'll be beginning our trip to planet Earth shortly. There's a room set up for you, so feel free to get some rest.
Thank you.
Setting course for Sector Theta, point 001, Mark 269, Warp 6.
Look, Millie. It's magnificent.
Beautiful. It's like an ocean of stars.
We're now entering orbit to report to the Terran Alliance HQ.
Something's coming right for us!
What is that?
No?
Where? What are you talking about?
Whoa, where did that come from? Did it warp in or what?
I don't think so, Captain. We did not detect any gravitational oscillation beforehand.
I told you it was coming.
You two were able to see it, Roddick? That's it. It's made of invisible matter.
The entire ship?
Captain, the unidentified ship that just appeared is hailing us.
Open a channel.
We come as emissaries from Lazonia. We have no desire to fight. Repeat.
So, you're saying that Lazonia wants to sign an armistice with us?
That is correct. We were not willing participants in the war against Earth.
The rumors of a third party working in the shadows of Lazonia were true then.
A third party?
Yes, they had us at the points of their swords. Their civilization is highly advanced. They were the ones responsible for the destruction of planet Ise half a year earlier.
Of course, that's what we saw in the intro. Boom.
We have little idea what their goals are, but they have provided us with a wealth of new technology, including the virus.
Dun dun.
I think I understand what's happening.
Regarding the viral weapon that was dropped on planet Roke, we'd like you to provide us with either a vaccine or the original host of the disease, if you could.
I'm afraid we cannot. We know that the virus has its origins in the Asmodeus, a creature that lived on planet Roke 300 years ago.
Yeah.
Asmodeus? That's the Archfiend. The monster that was defeated in the demonic wars.
The stuff of legend, huh?
Neither the vaccine nor the host exist in this universe any longer. I'm afraid there is little we can do about planet Roke.
No!
There's nothing to be done now. If there's no ready solution to the problem, we'll simply have to quarantine the planet Roke.
Oh, not that.
What? You want to just watch our planet die?
Roddick, calm down.
The hell with that? We've done so much. Traveled all this way to help out our friends.
And now what are we supposed to do?
Could always start a streaming channel. That might help.
Who would have imagined they got the virus off Roke 300 years ago and just held it in storage all this time? There's no chance of finding the host now. The Alliance has decided to seal off Roke forever. There's nothing we can do but apologize.
We're screwed!
I'm so sorry.
There is one chance.
Uh-oh. There's always one chance.
It's just extremely unlikely it will actually work.
You aren't actually suggesting we head for Planet Styx, are you? I should have known you'd bring that place up. You'd have to be crazy to suggest that.
Styx?
I'll find a way to get us a ship.
But, sir, there's still another option?
Well, I hesitate to call it that, but if we use the time gate on Planet Styx, there's a small chance. But, Captain, you know the risks.
Please tell us. We've got to know.
Well,
I didn't hear any deployment orders, Captain.
Well, I have. Let us through.
Yes, sir.
Mechanic. He's a boss mechanic.
All set here. Ready to go when you are, Captain.
Right. Close the entry hatch.
Are 2 people enough for this?
Oh, yeah. The computers do most of the work.
Computer?
Yeah. How to explain it? Basically, they're these tools that help people out with the difficult parts of their jobs. Anyway, let's get this thing off the ground.
You do realize, Captain, that going to Planet Styx is all but guaranteeing ourselves a court-martial.
Yep, worst case scenario, we'll all be in a labor camp for the rest of our lives, but too late to turn back now.
Who's ready to go to jail?
All the bad luck in the world, I get stuck with you for a commanding officer.
Nah.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize. I may have a ton of bad luck, but that doesn't mean I'm reluctant to visit Planet Styx. I'll follow wherever you go, Captain. Just try not to lead me astray, all right?
Ah!
What is Planet Styx anyway?
It's a planet, just like Earth or Rogue.
We stumbled upon it during an earlier deep space exploration mission.
They say that Planet Styx was home to a vastly advanced civilization long before we humans even made it into space. Actually, we know next to nothing about them.
I think in the original game, Ilia was named Iria.
And that's where that time thing is?
The Time Gate. We'll use it to visit Roke in the past.
And Ronix was Ronicus. Close enough.
The past?
Oh, so if we go back in time, we can retrieve the blood of Asmodeus. Then we can make the medicine we need, right?
First Tales game involves going through time. First Star Ocean game involves going through time. Imagine that.
In so many words, yes.
But we still haven't fully unraveled how the Time Gate works. It's too dangerous to mess with, so it's been made strictly off-limits.
We're just like, screw that. We're doing it anyway.
We'll be within orbiting range of Planet Styx shortly.
Right.
Will it let us in, though? The Time Gate, Guardian. The living gate.
Planet Styx.
According to the Lazonian emissaries, a mysterious third party obtained the virus on Roke.
Third party, whatever that could be.
Apparently, it all happened several hundred years ago.
The level of technology they have must outclass anything we could even imagine. We'll have to travel through time to a point before they visited Roke and collect a portion of the host's body.
Fun.
Assuming, of course, the gate will let us through in the first place.
O Guardian of the Time Gate, please lend an ear to our humble request. We seek your guidance to the world of 300 years past. We wish to visit Roke as it was in olden times.
I am the gatekeeper. Your request has been granted.
Oh, that was easy.
Open the gate to the past.
We did it. We need to leave our weapons and communicators here before we enter. If you bring them along, you'll bounce off the gate.
Huh. No communicators, no technology.
Well, here we go. I hope that we're not making a mistake by entering the gate, because once we go inside, there's no turning back.
There is no turning back.
Right, here we go. Just hang tight, Dorn. We're gonna save you, but you gotta hang on. Okay.
Woo!
I'll wait for you.
Billy! Come on, Elliot. Stop screwing around.
Are you sure you're all right? We must hurry. The gate is...
Ah! Defeated.